champions in our 1v1s. So yeah, I can tell being insanely in a 1v1 here at PUBG Mobile. 5 eliminations is all you have to get to before you get to 10. That's 1 every 2 of his. That's not bad. That's good math. You get to 5. You get $100. T-shirt.
What are those? Cool. I'm looking for something else.
Because like I always like to be curious.
Yeah, I got charged.
He's like the dude who got the Guinness record for like like just blurred out. And he like puts like the chest protector plates on it. He's like, I'm gonna try it. It's like rockets. Backs up right now. We used to be bigger. We're trying to make it a little bit easier.
Excuse me.
Some Twitch staff and streamers come and talk to you all about some of the products that we're working on, talk about streaming experiences, and it's meant to be interactive. So we would love for you all to participate, ask questions as you're comfortable. We do have some slides to go through, and then we will open it up for conversation and questions at the end. But if you have anything really pressing in the middle, raise your hand and we have a mic that we can run around and pass out. So today we are going to be talking about stream quality and enhanced broadcasting in 2K. We have a mix of Twitch staff and also Sushi, one of our streamers, here to talk about this. So I'm going to kick off with a few questions to them before we open it up to the chat, and we will start with introductions. So my name is Sheila. I'm a product marketing manager here at Twitch, and I've been here just a little bit over 4 years. I'll throw it to the speakers to introduce themselves.
Hey everybody, my name is Brad Hughes. I'm an engineering manager in the video part of the Twitch organization. When you stream video to Twitch, our team makes it out to the viewers. So we try to make it as beautiful and as easy for viewers to access your content.
I'm Matt Butterfly, so product manager at Twitch. I work mainly on the mobile app, chat, and also on the video products, as Kate will talk about today.
Hello, and I'm the Sushi Dragon, Twitch streamer who's been doing this for a long time, straight up for the love of the game. If you are coming here for quality content, I've been doing this only for that. I don't farm viewers, I don't care anything about that. I just wanted my content to look crisp and high fidelity. And I've always focused on that, and I've gotten so many incredible brand deals because of how my stream looked. And I'm seeing all these people walking around. I'm about to unload some information that's open source to you guys that took me years of suffering to figure out. So thanks for coming, guys.
I love that hype to draw people in. Yes. Okay, so to get started, we're just going to touch on the basics. Brad, I'm going to start with you for this one. What are the different elements that make up stream quality?
Yeah, so at a high level, I think of it in 2 big buckets. The first bucket is like deeply technical. You know, it's bit rates, it's frame rates, it's what's your broadcast software, it's how good does your video look, how good does your audio sound. And then the other, maybe even bigger, more important bucket is how do you produce the content? You know, what sort of graphics do you have? What sort of lighting do you have? What is the physical setup of your streaming situation? So those are the 2 big buckets, and I'm going to talk a lot throughout this about the technical setup, but Sushi is the expert in both technical setup and visual setup, so I'm so excited to hear like, how do you do it?
Oh, I love doing it all. If you see that photo, that's the CEO of Twitch at my warehouse, just to get things started. And when he came there and he saw everything in person, he said, okay, this is crazy, just as is on camera as in person. So technical wise, I used to use 7 PCs. That's not attainable for most people starting off. I'm now down to 1. With the help of the smart people of Twitch, the chat, all the people have helped me reduce my setup to 1. I brought it and I did the opening ceremony with Jesu and opened for Diplo. So if you want to learn the technical, well, feel free to ask questions. For the visual, I've always loved art, visual art. I have like ADHD. My main inspiration is anime. When I see beautiful animations, I'm thinking, how can I put that on my stream? And how can I scale that? A lot of people are using these plugins and tutorials. You're wasting your time with most of them. Like I said, all these people who are walking around are missing out on some classified information I'm about to share with these guys. So thank you all for coming again. Ask me anything.
Yeah, so I'll start with this. For streamers who might just be starting out and don't have all the money to invest in technical equipment or the fancy things, what are the most important elements for a good stream quality and a good stream setup?
The most important is your encoding and your audio. Statistically, people will watch a stream if it has bad video but good audio. No one will watch a stream if it has good video but bad audio. So I would focus on first your audio, second what your encoding is. And you guys got to stop using these phones and shaking it. It gives me a headache. There's so many equipment that can stabilize your camera and will make your stream look so much better for anyone new watching.
And we'll get into encoding and technical setup in a bit.
Yeah.
On the visual side, what is important to you when you're setting up your graphics and your layout for your stream?
My importance is if you ever play fast-paced games, it gets all blurry. Apex, Fortnite, and I care about what the viewers see. So my important aspect is, will it look good even if the motion is super fast? So I guess it goes back to encoding. How do you get your stream to look good? I'm gonna ask you this. When I watch big Amazon productions with music artists, I can see the details of their skin. Versus like me, I'm like, how can I get that same quality? What are they doing differently streaming to the Amazon servers that I'm not doing? So I'm gonna ask them some hard questions.
We're gonna get into that right now. You might see me step to the side. My clicker is lagging a little bit, but
All
Brad,
good.
let me see if this works. There we go. Sorry about that. We're talking a lot about encodes. For those who might not be that as familiar, can you talk a little bit about what are encodes, transcodes, EV, and how do they factor into the stream experience?
Yeah, so I'm gonna like go to like 10,000 foot really quick. How many people know what transcodes are? Okay, perfect. So when the screen comes back, there will be a visual, and I'm gonna explain what transcodes are. So when you're watching Twitch, and you see the little gear icon in the player and the little drop down thing that lets you pick, 1080p source, that lets you pick 720, it lets you pick 360. Those are provided on the server, and we call those transcodes. Or also qualities. Those are the different qualities that your viewers can access. And transcodes are really important because if you're sitting at a cafe and you're trying to watch on your mobile device, and you might not have great internet, you might not have great Wi-Fi, these transcodes allow viewers to still watch your stream without buffering and without hiccups and without audio glitches. So this is the quality menu I was talking about. And can you go to the next slide? So the way this works is you send one stream to Twitch at whatever bitrate you can achieve with your streaming setup and with your internet connection, and Twitch transcodes this into multiple qualities that viewers can access. Next slide. Now, partners are guaranteed transcodes, and affiliates have transcodes as like a best effort sort of basis. But unfortunately, not everybody accesses it, and that means that if you're streaming one version of this content to Twitch, if you are at a coffee shop or somebody's at a bus stop, they're just trying to waste time, check out what's on the internet today, see what's going on Twitch, they might not be able to watch this content. So one of the newer products that we've released is called Enhanced Broadcasting. And Enhanced Broadcasting allows all creators to encode and send multiple versions of the video to Twitch. So this allows you to encode these versions on your machine, send them all to Twitch, regardless of what our servers are doing, so that all viewers can have access to the best version for their device, for their network connection. That's okay. So that like, one of the other benefits of enhanced broadcasting, and Sushi, you talked about this, like your encoder settings is like, you spent years iterating on them and making them better.
I've watched every YouTube tutorial on how to get the best video for Fortnite,
Totally.
Apex, fast motion stuff.
Like 2025 best encoder settings,
Yep,
every
yep.
one of those for sure. And like that is really hard. And I think like for new creators starting out, that's scary. It's
is.
like a bunch of numbers and like a bunch of drop
friction.
downs. It's a lot of friction. And one of the great things about enhanced broadcasting is that part is automatic.
Yes.
Can you put the go to the next slide? So to enable enhanced broadcasting in OBS, you just check this enable enhanced broadcasting checkbox.
Oh my God, you don't have to mess with all the like P4 settings, follow every YouTube tutorial's specific finite amount.
You don't need to know like what B frames are or like what X264
I had to study
means.
that, and I'm just trying to be a streamer.
Yeah, and like that just gets in the way of like interesting creative content, right?
Yeah.
So enhanced broadcasting just automatically will configure your OBS. If you've got an NVIDIA RTX 3080 GPU or an AMD Radeon RX 6600 GPU, it's going to know that, and it's going to say, okay, I know what GPU you have, I know what your network connection looks like. I'm going to set those up for you automatically to give your viewers the best possible quality, given the GPU you've got, given the network connection you've got. So you can just like worry about like interesting creative content.
That's so sick.
I'm going to throw a question over to Adam on our panel. We just learned a little bit about enhanced broadcasting. Can you dive deeper into the benefits of using enhanced broadcasting on Twitch?
Sure. So first off, we made a recent change that all streamers using enhanced broadcasting will have higher bit rates. So with enhanced broadcasting, if you're broadcasting at 1080p, you'll get 7.5 megabits per second. And if you're broadcasting in 2K, that'll be at 9 megabits per second. This is compared to our normal recommendation of 6 megabits per second. Next slide.
I'm going to throw a question over to Adam on our panel. We just learned a little bit about enhanced broadcasting. Can you dive deeper into the benefits of using enhanced broadcasting on Twitch?
Sure. Another big one, as you can see on the screen here, is when you stream in 2K, you have the ability to access 2K clips and 2K VODs. So if you take that content and want to put it elsewhere, you get the higher quality content from your stream right away. I think this is a pretty big benefit for those who are looking to grow and share your content outside of Twitch. And as Brad mentioned, this is all super easy to do. Once you check that box in OBS, everything's done automatically configured, and you don't have to worry about your bandwidth. It's all automatically adjusted on our end.
And I will add, 2K streaming is still in a limited beta, and we'll get into that a little bit later in the presentation. Next slide, please.
So another thing, and I know we probably, the keynote was running long, so most of you probably weren't there, but we did announce today that dual format streaming is going to beta. And so dual format also uses enhanced broadcasting. So it's in limited beta now, but you'll be able to stream in both horizontal and in vertical to deliver a good viewing experience wherever you're watching, whether on the phone, a TV, web, and wherever else. We haven't talked about that going into excessive detail on that tomorrow. I think it's at 4:30. Is that right, Sheila? So if you want to learn more about that, come back tomorrow right here. We'll dive deep into that product.
I would just want to add to this. Can I add to this? I was just talking to them behind the scenes about this. This isn't just zooming in and cropping into your stream. Your setting you get allows you to put your camera at the highest quality. So anyone watching on mobile isn't getting like really bad vertical quality. It's the highest quality you can get.
Yeah, 100%. It allows you to really sort of format that for that screen, so you can really zoom in on the performance yourself.
Yeah, and this is super important because for my soul, am I reverbing right now?
Something is. We're having a lot of technical
I'm a little too hot, but I gotta say, when I have to post socials, I hate doing vertical content because the quality suffers. I have to usually AI upscale. This just solves all that. That's powerful. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, and we do have another session on that tomorrow. We have 30 minutes dedicated to that tomorrow at 4:30 back here if you want to learn more. But for now, I want to dive into 2K and the resolution and what we've learned so far in the beta.
So yeah, when we first launched 2K, we did hear a lot of feedback around bit rates, that especially around 1080p and 1440p or 2K, that they were too low. So we took that feedback, we went and updated them like I was mentioning earlier. Now we believe that if you were streaming in 2K with an updated bit rate and using the efficiency gains you get with HEVC, those 2K streams are looking great. We also found some issues dealing with latency, some audio desync that the team went and fixed as part of when we were, as Sheila mentioned, we're still in beta, so we're still fixing those issues, but those have been fixed. Then finally we noticed, we heard from streamers that viewers watching on TVs or consoles were experiencing increased buffering and stability issues. The team has made a ton of progress on fixing this, making this a lot better. Still more work to be done, but there's really good progress there, and so that's what we've been learning and working on in our beta.
Perfect. I do want to leave time for questions and for you all to share your experiences with stream quality and setup. Before I do, just next slide, please. If anyone is interested in joining the 2K beta, feel free to sign up for the wait list. We have not been adding new folks to the beta for a couple of months now, but we're getting ready to add more.
You sort of can, but really when it comes down to it, you think you can. And it isn't until these moments we realize, dude, we are just the luckiest people in the world. And when we come back from moments like what you're looking at here, and we get back to create content, it's a whole different timbre. It's a whole different sense of genuine and realness. And what I love about it is that whenever all of us go back, and we have to go home, it's important to me that Pearl and Jen and everybody tells me I got home safely. Like we want to know that, you know, and then the second we're all home, we all miss each other instantly. I might like you with my own family. Not true. You guys are watching, love you. But this is the real deal, and I think I think I speak for everybody when I say how fortunate I feel.
You can hear Skiz's dad coming out there. Make sure you tell me when you're home safe. He had a dad moment last year when we were here. We, after the convention was over, we went and we toured the USS Midway that's just down the street. And we got our picture taken as the group, all of us that were on the Midway. And Skiz really liked the picture. He wanted to buy it. So he went off and he bought the picture. He's a total dad move, right? But he brings it back and he starts to show Scar this picture. And Scar's looking at it like, who's that family? That's a cute family. Scar, dude, that's us. We just took that picture.
I thought it was the default family.
He thought it was the default.
You know when you go to the store and the fake families are the picture?
Yes, it's like it's a default. Look, they even have somebody in a wheelchair. That's like...
I've got everybody's bags in my lap. Also, to point out, most of these pictures are just selfies. I don't know, you kind of reminisce, you kind of silent for a second, thinking about all the fun that we had. Like, it really goes back to, like, yeah, we're all friends behind the screen, but getting together makes it so much special. It's also just seeing all of you. We stare at the screen all day, but now seeing eyeballs is both terrifying and exciting. Both terrifying and exciting.
See that sound? Did you hear that laughter? I love it. I love it when I can hear it. It's here. It's typically just LOL.
Give me more!
Storyline.
And with that, we would like to open it up to some Q&A questions. That's cool with you guys?
We're going to hop down and start a line on each microphone if anyone would like to ask a question. I'll start from this side first, and then I'm going to screen it, and then I'm going to re-ask the question. So how are you?
Stopped for breakfast. I think I'm gonna get the pancakes, bacon, and eggs this morning. Those pancakes up there have apples and stuff on it. I don't want apples. It's a plain pancake. And then we'll be on our way. And I may get a cookie. They have cookies down here, pastries. I may get something else for later. Probably save me a lot of money. And that little croissant looks good for later. What do y'all want? What do we want to eat? I think pancakes. Okay, I goofed again. I forgot to tell you my breakfast. That's what's left of the pancakes. Very delicious pancakes. I have really no clue where the name of the restaurant is. I just saw it passing it going to the convention center. So it had eggs and bacon and that's butter, a little more butter. And pancakes. It came with syrup, but I told him I didn't need the syrup. I don't like syrup on pancakes. So.
I love Green putting me on hold. It was such a hard decision. And I think to top it off is just like the strings. Us all hanging together more on strings has been so fun. Learning that each of us a moose man. Whenever he needs moose meat, he's got a guy. Like, how else do we about that? Like, I just love the simple moments we've had this season, and they've been such a fun thing. That's been one of my favorites.
Awesome. All right, we have one on this side.
Hi. So I've been watching hermitcrafts to close for 10 years now, and I really loved watching every single moment and watching the community grow. But I wanted to ask, what has been your I made it moment?
Your favorite moment? Being invited to hermitcraft in the first place, right? Is that what else for everyone?
Just getting to play with these people. Yeah. I'll let you know when I get there.
You'll be pushing me there.
I think I have the moment over and over again. Every time we get this opportunity, like this, to come to these conventions and get up on a stage in front of everybody and really, like we said before, like remember that there's real people on the other side of the screen, and to see your faces and get a chance to meet you guys. It just is a reminder that we are here and we're doing something that means something. And that's why we love coming every time we can.
Thank you to everyone coming here. Alright, we have one over here.
Hi, I wanted to know if any of you guys have ideas already for your next phase for the next season, or like a phase that you want to do sometime in some future season that you're willing to share.
Any future faces that you want to share potentially?
Can we share?
I think we're gonna get there. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna put a pin in that.
I do have bases in the future. I do want to wear park ranger hats at some point. That will happen. But we do have a bit of some spoilers for that coming up. It'll be cool.
I guess the answer is yes. We will share it.
Maybe in like 5 minutes. But we do have another question on this side.
Hi there, hermits. My name is Nomad. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. A lot of like groups of friends and like small creators look up to you guys and want to do what you do with like the server and big builds. Do you guys have a piece of advice for people who want to start out doing something similar to what you guys do?
Play with people you trust. Don't play with strangers. Honestly, pull the trigger. Don't try to be perfect. Just get going. Just start moving. There's such a thing as analysis paralysis, and if you want to do a big thing in your life, you want to go do something, and you think about it to death until you just decide to have a failure to launch. Don't be that person. Just go. Just get started, and just be at peace with the fact that whatever you're creating now is going to be super cringe to you later. You got to be cool with it. It's part of it.
It may seem really obvious, but make sure your audio and video is top quality. I'm serious though, like it's very easy to make your audio bad, for example. You know, maybe your mic position isn't correct or your volume's not correct, but get that spot on from the very beginning will go a long way to helping you out.
I think I have one more thing to add. I think it's important to find your own voice when you're doing this, you know? And I admit, when I first started, I was watching other content creators and I was mimicking kind of the deliveries and the things that they were doing. And it took me a while to discover what it was that made me special and was going to make my content more about me, more authentic. And I think that's an important part of the journey. And along the way, I also realized that I need to make sure I'm having fun, because if I'm not having fun, then chances are you're not having fun watching. So just keep that in mind if this is a journey you're going to embark on.
All right, we have one question over here.
I've come all the way from London to do this, and it's the best decision I've done. I'm so happy. My question is, in this season, what is one thing you change about your place?
I wanted to do more solo hunt with my base. I think it focused a lot on the greenery and lacked a little of the technology and the whole basis around what solo hunt is, and it missed that. I just didn't quite get exactly what I wanted.
Maybe you should have built another part of the thing, so I don't know.
I did make one, thank you very much. It hasn't been released yet.
You don't want to like turn your base 90 degrees or raise it up on your walk maybe.
Maybe I considered it once or twice.
All right, we got another question over here.
Hi, I've seen you guys ever since the beginning of season 6, and I've been a real big fan. But I was curious, as a viewer of or a part of hermitcrafts, what was your most favorite season?
For me, it's always a difficult one from being the first season that I joined, because it changed my life immeasurably in ways that I could never anticipate. And being in, like choosing a season where I excelled in my own creative endeavors. So for me, I think I fall on the first season I joined, which was season 4, just because it was the first one, and I couldn't believe that I was on Hermitcraft. I'd wake up in the morning and be like, oh my goodness, I'm on Hermitcraft, this is crazy. And yeah.
I agree about season 4. There's something special about joining it, but I think season 6 is when we hit our stride. So that one always holds like a special spot in my heart.
Season 11. It's gonna be a thing, for sure.
Alright, we might have time for one more question before we dive into season 11, but take it away.
So, my name is Bracken, and I was wondering who your favorite hermit was to collab with this season.
It's like picking your favorite child, isn't it? Like something you're not supposed to do.
I'm going to answer that. I can answer that. This is completely honest. My favorite hermit to collab with was whatever hermit was right in front of me. And that's not a line. That's the absolute truth. I love every single one. And whenever there was a chance, I just was like, I want this moment to be about me and this person. And then there'll be more moments later.
We might have to close up Q&A for this session. I'm so sorry, guys, but you guys are welcome to the next section of the panel.
Season 11. Who's excited about season 11? It's extraordinary to think we reflect a little bit that we're on to the 11th season of Hermitcraft.
The 8th of November.
I keep forgetting, so I keep asking.
$8, 10 there and 10 back. Okay. I'll get my seatbelt on in a second.
How long will you wait here? Wait you?
Maybe 10 minutes. I got to go up and pack.
Okay.
Maybe 10, 15.
No problem. Okay, 20.
20 bucks.
You last tip.
Right.
Because I waited a little bit, 10 minutes. You add some tip, okay?
Oh, you want tip?
Yeah.
I'll give you 25.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, because I had that accident today on my scooter.
Okay.
So I just felt there charging, and I can't stay at that hotel. It's a bad hotel.
Okay, okay, no problem.
Yeah.
This hotel is good.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. This is day 2 of Twitch.con. Had a rough go this morning, but it's getting better this afternoon, so. Changed hotels. Tell you that story another year. But I'm at the Minecraft booth. I'm gonna go in and see what it's all about. I'm in line to meet one of the hermits from the Minecraft hermits.
I feel bad because I'm like a sweaty mess right now. I'm just like, oh, can you do this for me? Really nice of you.
You just be like this.
I'm a normal, I promise I'm usually a normal person. It's just really warm right now.
Now, whose line is that?
Oh, I might actually go to Cub first.
I was just thinking about that too.
Is that one?
We both go to Cub, we only lose by 1.
Is that one Cub's line? Who is that one?
Huh?
Who is that, Cub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go to that one. It's a lot closer. I don't care.
Oh, it's like red flag.
Why not?
How many people were trying red flag that trade? Absolutely.
I get to meet Cub.
We're currently taking turns of going to do Cub while waiting for Ren.
Yeah, I just got calls, so.
Oh, it's really good. Let's on this.
Well, you made one from scratch? Wow, you're so talented. I couldn't. Is it a lot better to make it like in Blender? That seems really hard. Like, how long does it take? Like, I get. Oh my gosh, how long does it take?
meet Tango from the Hermits.
Oh my god. And I have to finish my editing.
That's a half a mile walk from my house.
I have like
Your puppet.
Thank you. Do you know who Trixie Mattel is?
Who?
Trixie Mattel?
Not right offhand.
No? Okay, I was just wondering.
Nope, but you're very cute.
Oh, thank you. Are you enjoying the convention?
I love it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you stream or do you just watch?
No, I stream.
You do? What do you stream?
I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. I do my house cleaning and I do Minecraft.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yes, would you like one of my badges?
I would love it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. We will look you up, girl.
Yeah, I've got to fix my Twitch. It's all messed up. It won't let me sign in.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's got me under 3 accounts, which I know 2 are there. Because I had to make another one, but I need to get them all to 1. Yeah, so I got to figure that out
Well,
tonight.
good luck with that, girl.
You too. Bye. Nice meeting things and people at Twitch.con. So, I'm glad I switched hotels. I couldn't have did this going back at night to that hotel. No way. This one's easy. Right next door, across the parking lot. Down the sidewalk, and you're there. Oh.
I got a couple people earlier when they went to pick up my and I was like, oh, you're happy right now. No, right, I'm like, just went outside and walked back in.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't want to. You're fine. Yeah, I gotta go across when I can get there. I'm at the Marina Bar for dinner tonight. I know it's dark, but I thought I'd show you the pool at the Marriott. There's one over there. Part of it's over there, and up there is the hot tub. I'm going to the hot tub. Yeah. Figure my way to get there without falling. So we're gonna go, and they even have a way to get a handicapped person in. Don't stay at that first hotel. The Poly Hotel. Bad, bad, bad. But we're gonna go up here and see what the hot tub is like. I'll show you the hot tub. It's a little walk up, but not bad. There's the hot tub.